This is one in a series of videos about the OPTiMiSe community service booking software. In this video, we will look in more detail at how to make dial-a-bus trips. These bookings are used when you want to create a pre-arranged trip that a number of passengers can then book onto, such as a trip to a shopping centre or to the beach. To begin, you just click on the diary slot you want the booking to take place on and select the booking type from the list that opens up. A new dial-a-bus bookings form will appear, allowing you to enter necessary journey details. The headings with red asterisks next to them must be filled in, while those without can be left if you wish. You will also see information areas at points on the page. These provide more detail about certain features. If you are uncertain whether the booking will be required, you can make your booking provisional. Later on, OPTiMiSe will ask you to confirm that the booking is going ahead. Return type is simply how many stages, or legs, your journey will have, so either a single journey from pickup point to destination, a return-only journey, generally back to a client's home address, or a full return journey, out to a destination and then back again. Journey category lets you put your booking in a general category for your own purposes. For example, beach or shopping trips. These categories are added by an admin. For more information on these special features, take a look at our admin videos. If an admin hasn't created any journey categories, this area will not appear at all. Journey date is self-explanatory. If you need to, you can change the booking's date to a different one if you didn't create the booking on the diary slot you wanted. If you wish, you can set the booking you're creating to repeat. This then allows you to describe how you want it to repeat. For example, you may want to run the same shopping trip for 4 consecutive weeks. To do this, we just change the statement below to match. Destination is usually laid out name first and then postcode for convenience. OPTiMiSe will remember the destinations you put in over time and will suggest them when you are typing. Purpose of trip can either be social or medical. This feature allows you to keep track of how many of your trips have been for medical reasons on your quarterly car journeys report. For more details on this report, take a look at the quarterly car journeys report video. Start time is the time when the driver first starts their journey, whether from their own home, your office, or straight from another journey. This is usually entered after the booking has taken place in the completion stage, but can be entered now for scheduling purposes if you wish. Even if you enter this now, it can be updated later with the accurate start time. Arrival time is when the client needs to arrive at the destination. This time is the most important as all other timings revolve around it. End time is when the driver finishes their journey, whether arriving back at their start point or going on to another task. Like start time, end time is also usually entered after the journey has taken place. While not required, the default fare is a useful feature that sets the cost of the booking to the same amount for all passengers added to the booking. This is particularly useful in a dial-a-bus trip. If I set this to £12, we will see how this affects the passengers when we add them. There is also a notes section for any other details your organisation likes to keep track of. These notes will be put onto a driver information sheet that you can print off or send to your driver if you want to, but we'll take a look at that in a later video. BSOG stands for Bus Service Operators Grant. If the trip is eligible for this grant, selecting Yes will note this booking on the BSOG report. An admin is able to set this to one or the other by default in their settings. For more information about BSOG, see our video on the BSOG report, and for details about special admin features, take a look at the System Settings video in our admin series. Unlike community car or dial-a-ride bookings, passenger details are not filled in on the journey details page. This is because dial-a-bus trips are pre-arranged by your group. with passengers being added after you have created the booking and assigned a vehicle. Pressing Save will create the booking. While saving has taken us straight into our new booking, we can now find it on the diary page if we want to come back to it later. We will cover details such as adding passengers, a driver, and completing the booking in following videos.